We've been talking about passive income, passive daily pay. Do you feel like you are stuck on the hamster wheel, going and going and going and doing and doing and doing and working 8 hours, or retired, have a fixed income that you're trying to budget around, or you're on have a glass ceiling if you're still working, looking at retirement? So it's kind of like things can change for you. You don't have to be on that hamster wheel. What I want to talk about today is how you can do passive income and get off of that hamster wheel and let your automation machine be on the hamster wheel for you. So you get off the hamster wheel so you can do the things you've always wanted to and love to do but haven't had a chance to do. So it's kind of like, okay, how does this thing work? I don't know. How does it work? I'm not sure. So what I wanted to ask you first off is, can you see this? Do you feel like you're stuck? Look at that. You feel like you're stuck in financial quicksand? So there's a lot of things going on in my mind when I talk to you guys. Like I can see the hamster wheel. I can see trying to struggle and get out of this quicksand where all your money is just being sucked away and you're still running on that hamster wheel trying to make a difference, and you can't, because every time you make a little bit of a headway, you end up sinking deeper and deeper into this quicksand that says, oh, your dishwasher went out. Okay, well, wash dishes by hand for a while. Oh, you're having trouble with your AC. Well, you live in a southern state that's hot. You got to fix the AC. I'm so happy I've made some money. Something's come in and I am ahead. And then this thing just slaps you, sucks you right back out into the quicksand. And it's like, are you tired of that? I was so tired of that. And I was retired. And I really was on a fixed income. And because all that stuff kept showing up that I didn't really plan for, you don't plan for that. However, you are pretty powerful manifestors with your mind. So you have to be careful of what's happening in your mind. You have to stop seeing yourself on the hamster wheel. You need to start seeing your automated system like this right here. Your automated system. Put this on your hamster wheel. Let this thing go to work for you. You don't have to keep doing the same daily grind over and over and over, or waking up every day when you're retired going, oh, what's going to happen with me today? I don't know. I just don't know how I can change this financial inflow of money. I'm going to think positive. I know I can do it that way. I'm going to think positive. But how long does that take? And how long do you hold to that? And behind you thinking positive that you can change your financial picture, you can get out of the quicksand, you can reach for this beautiful hand and rope that's here for you to pull you out. But how long do you go there? How long do you think, okay, that might happen, that might not happen? So it's kind of like, you need a break. I needed a break. And I looked and looked and looked and searched and searched and searched. And all it did was cost me more and more money going out, more and more problems, more and more time taking me away from what I wanted to do. Then one day my friend said, try this. And I'm like, I don't want to. I've tried enough stuff. It doesn't work. And she said, well, okay, but it's working for me. But you know, when you feel like it, in other words, when you get over your crazy self, that you always think you know better, and it's always worked for you in the past because you've done so well financially getting out of the quicksand on your own, that didn't work for me. So I finally took the time to look at it. And I went, that's really kind of interesting. I wonder if it'll work. And then in the community, I see that there's 29,100 members today in our digital growth community. Now, back in March last year, there were like maybe 1,500 in there. Do you know why it's growing so fast? Do you think we have 29,000 liars in there that are setting this up because it's a scam and it's not working. We have grown to 29,000 members because it works. This Legacy Builder program, or any of the programs that we have in the digital growth community, work. And it's kind of like, it can't work. That doesn't make any sense. How is that working? Well, it works because you get the training. When you go in here, let me just show you. I think I've got it turned. lovingmydailypay.com. lovingmydailypay.com. That is my freedom machine. That will take you right here to this page. And if you be so kind, you put your email in here, and you'll get a video from our mentor that set this program up. And then you'll get an email from me with another video explaining more in detail how this really works. I got into this not knowing how it worked. I just knew something had to happen. Something had to change. And it's like, well, you've spent thousands of dollars here. You spent thousands of dollars here. This thing alone is going to only cost me $900 one time for the rest of my life. So here's the thing. Are you in it for a quick buck? Quick buck, flash in the pan, go and run? Are you in it for looking for something that will support you and be with you and give you financial independence and time freedom for the rest of your life? So this is so different than any other course or thing that you buy, because normally you get the stuff, you go through it, and then it's done and you're on your own. This is helping you all along the way, constantly. They don't leave you stranded. You purchase it one time and you have it for life. So you're working on building a legacy for your family. Change your generational income thinking, income habits, income ideas. So it's kind of like, okay, so I have to have a different mindset. Mindset training is in here. And how to work, get off the hamster wheel, get out of the quicksand by working 2 hours a day. That's what I said. 2 hours a day. So we, from the old school training, me, because I'm 75, old school, you nose to the grindstone so much that you don't even have a nose anymore. You don't even have a life. You don't have any creative ideas. You don't have any energy that you want to do something within your life. You want to go home and you want to veg. You just want to go to work or do what you have to do to get the day over and done. Because maybe tomorrow something better is going to happen. Does that make sense? It's like tomorrow is always going to be a better day. Well, yes, once you go through this Legacy Builder program and you start your 2-hour income earning activity workday and put your freedom machine, which is time freedom and financial security freedom. That's why it's called a freedom machine. There's more to this than what you can even think about or imagine, especially if you're not used to digital marketing, social media, being a business owner, because you do have this business. Now, there's a lot of people in here that are just doing this for a little extra income. There's a lot of people in here that have made over 100,000 in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 18 months is how long it took for our mentor here to become a millionaire. And I can guarantee you, you stick with this program, you follow the guidelines, you follow the training, you watch our mentor every day. She gives you a video, she shows you what to do, tells you what to do, how to do it, why to do it, and then it's up to you to do it. So either you do it or you don't do it is how you are successful or not. So if you want to keep following yourself, keep staying on that hamster wheel because you're following yourself, and keep going to that job, or keep hoping that something else will happen to increase your retirement income, like go to work at Walmart, be a greeter somewhere, do something, some sort of work from home job that you have to pay to start with, and then they give you a percentage of what it is that you managed to sell to somebody. This, when you do have your Freedom Machine working for you, and it offers the e-learning digital platform, which is the highest demand product out there now, the billion-dollar industry, and it's only growing. When it's presented to somebody finds you, you don't even know who it is, they find you, they get into your system and they purchase your product, you get 100% of that. There's no, this piece goes here, this piece of it goes there, this piece goes to your monthly pay and fee for holding this platform, holding this website, having this opportunity to make money. You got to pay to make money. You got to pay more to make money. That's not happening here. You can pay your one time for whichever level you buy in your Legacy Builder program. You pay a one-time fee to have the training platform for it all to be presented to you for the rest of your life. It doesn't go away. So you've bought something that is with you forever. It's not a quick, rich scheme. It is for you to have security, time freedom, and relax and let yourself enjoy your life. How long have you just done what you're supposed to do? Just do it. Just go do it. It's crazy the way that we were trained, the way that we feel like we have to work. Now, the newer kids coming up today, it's different. It's different for them, and that's good. I'm so glad it's different for them, because maybe they're not in the mind-washed training of you gotta work hard to maybe get a week or 2 weeks of vacation. Maybe. That working hard stuff will kill you. Why? Don't you know that there's a better way? If you don't know there's a better way, I'm here to tell you there's a better way. But I didn't find it till I was 75. Had I found this when my kids were younger, oh my gosh, what a different world it would have been for me and my whole family and everyone that I interacted with. And it'll be a different world for you too. So it's kind of like, give it a try. Give it a chance. Go here. Just put your name in here. loveonmydailypay.com. Start looking at those emails. Start looking at the little videos. See what you think about it. Make up your own mind. And you have different levels you can come in here to test drive it with. There's a 100, a 300, a 600, and a 900. I have to tell you, the 900 is our most popular because you get all of them for the one price. And you have them forever. How many times have you bought something that you have access to it for a week, 14 days, 30 days? Maybe you pay more for it so you have access to it for 2 months. And then it's all taken down away from you. And you paid more, I can guarantee you paid more than $900 for it. And you didn't get your own business that you can run and share to somebody else because you learn how to do that. All that training is in here. It's kind of like, it truly is a no-brainer. And I really want to help so many of us. I want to help at least 15 people right now to look at this and see if it's the right fit for you. But you have to take your blinders off. You have to take your old mindset away from you and give yourself a chance to have a legacy, leave a legacy, change your generational wealth picture from your family in the past and what else happened in the past. Or if you've had an awesome family and you're already a millionaire, this is perfect for you because we have things set up for how to continue to build your business. And if you have a brick and mortar store, how to bring more people in the door. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop. It's kind of like you get everything, kind of like Target or Walmart or whatever. You just go down this aisle and, oh, I want to learn about Canva today. Go over there. Oh, I want to learn about doing reels today. Go over there. Oh, but in the meantime, you started. Start here. Do this. Follow this step. Because the main goal for this whole system that Michelle, our mentor, set up for us is for you to make money without extra outlaying expenses. And I was like, I'm all over that. I'm all over that because I didn't have any money left. I did not have any money left for any other outgoing expenses. Monthly, yearly, whatever. It was like, what's that old saying? You can't get blood out of a turnip. And I'm used to being on the hamster wheel. I'm used to being in that quicksand and watching all my money just get sucked up. That's what's happening to your money. Are you ready to maybe just look at something a little differently? It's like I said, there's 29,000 members here in our digital growth community, and we're on this platform called School. And we're the number one in that platform of School. And there's, I don't know how many thousands in there. Ask yourself, why is there 29,000 people in that community? And everybody is saying how good they're doing. They're posting their wins. They're making fast wins. The ones that are making fast wins are taking it easy. Step by step, following the blueprint. They were willing to open that cage door of that hamster wheel and jump off of it. And then they replaced it with this. And there's different pictures that you can get, that you can choose. This is given to you. This is all part of what you get for your initial one-time payment. And once somebody puts in their email, so when you had your own courses and programs and you came up with a lead capture page, that's what this is called. So you can get somebody's email. So you can send them an email back. And then you can talk to them about your program, right? So you have to build those emails. And you have to stay in, it's called a workflow. And it's like, give them this email, and then if they say this, they go here. If they say this, they go there. Then give them this email 3 days later. Then give them this email a day later. It's like, what? That never worked for me. And I'm very wordy. I could come up with all kind of great stuff, but no one ever saw it because I didn't have a 2-hour workday of income earning activity that put my freedom machine, this is my freedom machine, on the hamster wheel instead of me. That was the rope that I could grab onto to get out of the quicksand that kept sucking my money away. So now when something happens, I can breathe because I have my freedom machine working for me. And all of a sudden you'll hear a ding on your phone or you'll see somebody purchase something. You don't even know them. And the best thing about this is you don't have to go to your neighbor or to your family. In fact, we prefer that you don't. You just let your freedom machine work for you and someone you never know in a different country, because we are international. In a different country, you see them they've signed up for your email list. They've gotten into your email workflow and they've bought a product. It doesn't matter which one. They bought the 100 or the 300 or the 600 or the 9. If they're smart, they'll buy the 900 because they'll get the 100, the 300, and the 600 when you buy the 900. So you get $1,900 value, real value, because you can come back and buy it piece by piece by piece, and it'll cost you. And then if you wait 60 days, 90 days, 6 months, and you say, okay, I want to come back and do the 300. So I've already paid 100, so I just pay the difference for the 300, right? No, you got to pay the full 300. And then you hang around and wait, maybe do it, maybe don't do it. think, well, it's not working for me. Well, have you done it? Have you followed it? Have you listened to your mentor? Have you tapped into the twice weekly trainings that we have? Minimum. So it's like, okay. And you can upgrade. If you get the 100 and you get in and you decide you want the 300 or the 600 or 900, you have 30 days to go from step to step to step. And all you have to do is pay the difference. But you have to decide that within 30 days. Because if you wait longer than that, you're going to have to pay the full amount. So if you do it piece by piece by piece, it's going to cost you much, much more. And 900 for the top, the cream of the crop, that brings you the most money back in at 100%, that's less than your, smart TV. That's probably less than if you go to work all the time, and you live in a big city like I do, and we have toll roads. It costs you to go to work. You're just not going to work to get your money. You're trading time and your own money to go to work, because you have to pay for tolls, you have to pay for gas, you have to pay for upkeep on your car, you have to pay for if you have kids in daycare. How much is it costing you? I can tell you it's less than $900 a month. $900 for the rest of your life? Honestly, where are you going to find that except here? So go to lovingmydailypay.com. Look at my Freedom Machine. Debate on it. Decide, do I want to put my email in there or not? I don't want all these emails. I'm so sick and tired of all these emails. Okay, fine. Unsubscribe if you get my first email or second email and it doesn't feel right for you. That's fine. And then notice, are you back on the hamster wheel? Are you back into the quicksand? This time, do you have a lifeline to help get you out? Try a different lifeline. How long does it get you out? How well does it work for you? Is it another get-rich-quick scheme? Or is it something that you want to depend on for the rest of your life? If you take this with the right mindset and the right understanding of how it will work for you and what all it can provide for you and your family, generations down the line will go, oh, my great-grandma did this way back when, and this is why I have all of this now. I'm so grateful for this, and I have my own businesses. I know how to run this. I know how to do this. I know how to do that because I learned it on that platform. My great-grandma learned it in that platform, and she shared it with me. She shared it with all of us. How happy would your family be? Just think. We have Christmas coming up, December. We're 6 months in. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, we're doing a big sprint right now with great gift giveaways if you jump in on one of our programs now. It's like, this is a 30K sprint in 90 days. And that really can be a no-brainer. We do 30K sprints all the time. So if you start this one with me now, be one of the 15 that I want to help, qualify for the gifts, for the giveaway gifts. And I think it's iPads this week. I don't know. They're great gift giveaways. It's like, yes! So let me know. The only way that you can qualify, you have to go here again, lovingmydailypay.com. Put your email in. Start looking around. Start following the training. Start watching her daily videos to help move us to our 30K in 90 days. A lot of us want 30K in 30 days. A lot of us want 100K in 30 days. So whatever it is that you want, it's okay. A lot of us just want 30K in 60 days. Whatever you need, you want. We have something for all flavors. It's like Baskin Robbins, not just vanilla. We go on up to the really, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. So I hope that this made some sense to you. We are talking about passive income, passive daily pay. You cannot do that when you're on a hamster wheel. You cannot do that when you're stuck in quicksand and you're letting all of the helping hands go by. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. So 2-hour, I'm going to focus today. We talked about the 2-hour income earning activity. So for that, it's like you can go to wherever and think you're like me when I retired, okay? I sat all day here at the computer creating courses, creating programs, creating videos, things that I wanted to share with people, doing my artwork, trying to figure out how to make that a digital product where people could buy that, trying to find out what printer would do this for me so that they could print it, trying to find out if they get a digital product, what size does it need to be? Are they international? Are they here? Digital is the best way to go because you don't have to have a physical product to package and send out. Now I have that too because I have a lot of essences from Egypt that I send out. So it's like I've been doing this kind of stuff for a long time. Try this, do this, try that, do this. But it's still little bit by little bit by little bit. So I put myself on my own hamster wheel once I retired from corporate. And then I get myself in my own quicksand. I get stuck a lot. But I don't get stuck now. I am so grateful that I decided to do this. It's changed my whole outlook, my whole world, and the way that I go shopping. It's like I used to be really careful. I can't spend this on that because I might need that tomorrow. Or I might need, because of the quicksand sucking on my money. And now it's like, I did my 2-hour workday. I followed my daily video. I did a little extra training and learning that I wanted to because I had time freedom to dig into this a little bit more. It starts to work for you. It starts to work for you, and it will continue to work for you. So because of this, I've learned about TikTok. I would never been on TikTok. I'm kind of like, what the heck is that? I don't even like it. It's one of those things that's not even for me. But I'm enjoying it because I get to visit with you. I just so love it when y'all come in here and say hi, and you send me hearts and you send me flowers or following what I'm saying. I come on here Mondays through Fridays at 9 o'clock. And most of the time, I don't even know what we're going to talk about. I just kind of wing it because my heart, I ask my inner self every morning, what is it that I need to share with people? And I always hear, you need to share this chance for them to get off the hamster wheel and out of quicksand and know that there is a better way. And know that something has to happen, and you're going to look at and let yourself look at what is it that is happening that could possibly really change your world, change your life. But you'll never know. You'll never know unless you at least look at it. And you can't see it, what I've got, until you go here, lovingmydailypay.com. Now, it's up to you if you want to buy something or not. It's not going to matter to me other than I feel sorry because I know what all this can do for you. But it's completely your decision. You don't have to have any pressure. You can do whatever you want to whenever you want to. And that's how I was. It was like, leave me alone. I don't want to know anything about it. I don't want to do anything about it. And then when I got in it, I thought, what have I done? I'm too old for this. I'm too tired for that. But then I start looking at it, and it turned out to be fun. Now, when's the last time that you had fun making money? Does fun and making money go together for you? If it doesn't, you need to look at why doesn't it? And you need to decide, oh, okay, I do want fun and making money to go together. And I want to have my daily passive income. And I want to only work 2 hours a day focused on my income earning activity. I'm not wandering around drinking coffee. I'm not wandering around the backyard. I'm not going, if I'm at corporate, I'm not at the water fountain chewing the fat with somebody. I'm focused on the project for my 2-hour income earning activity. And then I can wander around, do what I want to, because then you have the whole rest of the day. But you've put your freedom machine on the hamster wheel. And you've put your freedom machine there as a solid foundation over the quicksand, that you're not sucked in to that anymore. If you want to know more, just go right here, lovingmydailypay.com. Find out all kind of information there. And this is what we talked about. 2-hour income earning activity, passive income, daily pay. Don't get in the quicksand anymore. And get off that darn hamster wheel. All it does is make you tired, make you frustrated, make you sad. It makes me want to cry because I was there way too long. And I was sitting here saying, something's got to happen. Something's got to happen differently. So, let me hear from you. Follow me here on TikTok. I post all kind of other stuff other than when I go live. So, I love you guys. Thanks for showing up. And see you Monday, 9 a.m. Central. Bye for now, everyone.